Hello and welcome to Pallegney. This is January. Just after 9 o'clock in the morning. Slept in a little bit. And no snow or anything like that, so that's good. Let's have a quick look at the weather. Looks like we might be getting a little bit of snow during the course of the day. Cold, but manageable. Right, let's have a quick look at our daily routine. Let's have a look and see we've still got enough seeds, manure and water in there. Just trying to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. Plenty of stuff to collect, which we will do off camera again. Got a couple of things to bring you up to date with that happened during the course of the end of December. Something, well, pretty interesting, and then some really good news for the farm. Yeah, so far everything looking quite good. Production seems to be really good. Did I forget to take stuff down last month? I don't know. Right, here we go. It's looking good. And if we jump over the fence here, we'll see the big news of the day. Look at that. Look at that. We have a few babies. 4 of them, I think. 4 kids. A little bit earlier than I would normally expect him. I would normally expect him around about March. But we did put the belly in a little bit earlier this year just to see if we could get some kids a little bit earlier in the month, or to spread it out throughout the year. Let's put it that way, you know. So we should start increasing our herd quite substantially. And how much have we got here? Where are we now? Milk, 498 litres. I think we might just hold on until we've got 500 litres, and then we can get that down to the dairy. And yeah, I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to handle the dairy stuff. Still got some more checks. That's looking good. And the other big news is I got approached by a mobile phone company, and a consortium of mobile phone companies, and they'd been looking at a place to put up a mobile phone mast, and we have one of the best places to cover the valley, and I negotiated a fairly strong deal, and there it is. It's a bit of a monstrosity to have on the farm. But I said to them, well, basically they wanted a position on this side of the farm so that they would have good access, because if you stand here you can see how well this position covers the valley. Yeah, it covers a vast area from this position. And there we go, there it is there. And that should bring between 4,000 and 40,000 euros, pounds, dollars, whatever you're playing in a month. Just put a little bit of a fence around it so that customers won't go in there. The other thing that I did say to them is that they would have to skirt my muck pile to get in there. Still gives us good access. So that's a bit of passive income coming in. See the antennas at the top there. I mean, it's big, but it's, you know, the we've got to try and make money wherever we can. So yeah, so we've got that going. Fantastic. Right, so the first thing that we're going to do now is firewood. How are we looking at firewood? I think we've got plenty of firewood. We're going to have to cut some more trees down. Yeah, we've got nothing in there, so we'll have to get some more trees in. Go into the forest and check that out. So we will do that. I think at this point in time I will go and push all the pellets into the shop, and I'll do that on a time lapse. So what I've done is, on these pellets we've got very, very small, tiny little wheels that we've put on, and just so that I can actually wheel them across, because it's not that very far to go and the tractor is struggling a little bit. So we'll do that all in a time lapse, and you can pretty much see how we're doing it. Right, we'll get back to you once it's done. Right, you're back with me, and yeah, we've had a pretty successful morning in terms of bringing in the products. Let's have a quick look and see how much we made from what we've sold. So we've made 42,893 from those products, and there you can see the money coming in from the cell phone tower, or the mobile phone tower, whichever way you want to call it. So we already made 12,000 this month from that. Fantastic. So it looks like we'll get close to the 40,000 this month. In any case, let's go and have a look and see. Well, let's see if we can get this. How many have we got in here? 64. 22 pieces. It's light enough for us to carry. We'll go and get that in. Make sure that they get sold. And I'm hoping that when we take down the milk today, that we will have at least a pallet of bottled milk to bring back. Have we got over 500? Yes, we've got over 500. So let's get the tractor out. We'll get that all, get the front loader onto that, and then we'll get that down to the dairy. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking for little bits of income that we can make from different little ventures. We don't have much space left on the land, unfortunately. And as I mentioned the last time, we are going to be looking to buy one of these pieces of, well, this land that surrounds the farm here. But I'll chat about that afterwards. And we may go to the bank and see if we can get a loan to buy that. I'm not sure whether we will be able to get something, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look when we are starting to get some good income coming in, so we will be able to kind of justify a loan. And that's not quite right. There we go. Yeah, 540 litres on there. And we will watch our chickens. We'll get this down to our dairy and see what's happening there. See you once we get there. Right, you're back with me, and we just coming into Pallegney. We just done the drag here. Just going to take a little bit of easy over the speed bump. Even decorate these speed bumps here. Oh dear. I think we just about here. Oops, they've opened the gate for us today. It's very kind of them. And up. I can get that in there. Right, let's jump out and go and have a look and see what we've got here now. Right, so we've got 1100 in storage and 597, so we still haven't made a pallet of, just very slow. What we'll do is we'll fill it up to 3,000 litres, and then we'll, yeah, it's just not really good enough. Really not good enough. Just snooping around the farm here. Fantastic. And they've had a few chicks running around the place now as well. Seems to be going in slow motion. The old rooster. Yeah, I can't wait to get back into these farm. Oh, I mean, there's just so many little things that we can do here. Love the area. Oh, there we go. Get chased by a chicken. Alright, so there's not much we can collect here now, so we will just head on back up to the farm. And I think that's possibly we will end off this. I was hoping to get some more some bottled milk up into the farm. Well, what we'll do is we'll head back to the farm, and then we'll just go and have a look and see about that field next door to us. I don't think, not quite sure whether we'll be able to buy it. Well, I don't think we've got enough to buy it just yet, but still. Right, we're just about back at the farm. And I thought what we would do is, just before we go and cut down some trees, which we'll do offline again, I thought we would just go and have a look at this field. Right, so at present it's got spinach growing in it, but we just can't afford to harvest the spinach, unfortunately, not with the equipment available. It's good yield, so it's just a pity, but I mean, this is a huge field, and I think we could divide this up into little bits and pieces for different things. We could just expand our little area here, and then that would be able to, yeah, it just looks like a no-brainer trying to get that. So let's quickly go and have a look and see what sort of pricing we're looking at. I think we did look at it in the last episode. It's 117,000 to buy that, so it's not too bad. We're already fairly close to that. So we'll be able to buy that next month. Now I know people are going to be a little bit upset, but I'm going to plough in the spinach, and I'm going to make a couple of fields out of that, a couple of smaller fields out of that, and we're going to introduce some different crops. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're going to do. We might look at some vegetable crops, some more vegetable crops, although we're growing a lot of vegetables in our greenhouses, our small allotments. So that's the plan. So next month we should be able to buy that. We're of course also going to have to be able to buy some equipment to work that. But we might go into the leasing market for that, or the financing market for that. But let's see. In any case, that's the plan. So thank you so much for watching. This has been a short winter episode. Next one will be a little bit more exciting with the purchase of this piece of land, hopefully. And we will catch you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And once again, thank you for watching. Cheerio.